Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Diebrary. I played the demo for this only a couple weeks ago, absolutely loved it, and it's actually coming out soon. Apparently I can continue my my story. Oh, do I want to do that? So rather than your standard bullet heaven where it's just one run and done, this one you actually chain runs together. I think they're completely distinct as far as like what your build is, but you can pick different modifiers. Like Act 3 has 30% extra enemies, or shambling towers randomly appear around the world, endlessly spawning mounds until they're defeated. You know what? I'm just going to continue this, because I still get to start as a new character and play a different thing. Let's see, so what have I done? I haven't done the bow. Charge up and release powerful arrows that pierce through. Because we've done the boomerang, and I think we've done the wand. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So let's try this. And it looks like it's kept all of my meta progression. Oh, Fravjus Day, that is the best news I have heard. I always hate starting over these games, in these games, because, like, there's almost no meaningful reason to do so. I love leaning backwards to shoot up in this case. It looks kind of amazing, because the character model cannot quite handle it. I don't know, it just looks like the dude has a noodle spine, and that makes me happy. Today's been a day. I've got a bit of a headache, and I've been out in the sun for a little longer than I'm used to, so I'm just kind of, I'm cooked. And I dropped my DS on the ground, and I'm grumpy about that, but yeah, I'm not gonna bring that up any further than just my regular disappointment. So what do we want to do? Attacks and pets gain a small chance to doom enemies, or we could do the rat parade. I'm gonna go for longer forearm, just bigger pickup radius. Hearts drop more often, pickup range and EXP drop rate. Yeah, let's go with that, just because pickup radius is kind of an issue in this one. I don't remember there being magnets. Magnets, like, straight up... I don't think they're a thing. Okay, I don't know what that container is. Also, it doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of pierce or strike through. Oh, right. I do also have a... Well, I'm supposed to have a trap that I can put down using space. Equip a powerful beam that charges up a laser, then fires in a random direction, rapidly damaging enemies. Gain 2 pierce, moderately increased damage. I mean, as much as I want to grab the wise one... Nope, I'm gonna grab it. Let's see if I can kill the clown. That was worth it. Okay, scoot over here. Already full health. There we go. Fairy that shoots projectiles at your foes. Let's like that. Something just kind of automatic for me to blink him down. So I've done Tesla Coil. Nicola's Scope sounds really cool. And slightly increased attack rate would be tempting, but I think we need expert marksmanship. We got to start upgrading my bow. Oh, we've got a pet somewhere in the area. So I should grab that. I'm still not entirely sure what pets do in this game. I think 1 or 2 of them had more distinct effects. Fairy attacks ignite enemies on hit. Attacks and pets have a small chance to ignite enemies, deal slightly increased damage, kill streak, or whenever you use your skill. Now let's go for Fairy Flame on. There's the mound thing that we were told about. Yes, I don't know why I can't use my skill at the moment. I think it's supposed to be spacebar. Unless I rebound it as something. I could have. Acid bottles gain a split. Or increase damage, add knockback. Increase in projectile speed and charge rate at the cost of some attack size. Increase attack size and greatly increase damage at the cost of charge rate. I think I'd rather go for the split. The question is... no, I think I'd rather do Assassin's Arch. Go that direction. Let's gain the split. Okay. Rescued Shiny. Flies around collecting pickups for me. Oh, it actually tells me. Sick. Okay, let's see. Quick firing. Moderate increase in projectile speed and charge rate. Cost of some attack size. That's fine. I guess the one thing I can do is do, like, really plinky little shots. Okay, pierce 5 more enemies and greatly increase damage. Well, sure. all that piercing actually seems to be pretty good. Okay, and despite everything, my HP is doing decent. I'm getting plinks here and there, but it's not too bad. So, chance to doom enemies, chance to poison enemies. EXP increases movement speed, attack rate, 10 seconds, pickup range massively increases. It's good. I think we're going to go for the poison-coated weapons. We do have bosses later. Right now I'm just one-shotting everything, so I don't think it's particularly necessary. Alright, there we go. Okay, so what do we want? Hemorrhagic arrows, or enemies hit by your arrows are... No, let's go for the bleed, probably. What's this one? Final form, execute enemies with precision and speed as your arrows infinitely pierce enemies. Oh, I see. Sorry. So it seems like the final form has infinite piercing. Attacks apply a pin down and portion of damage in a small area when hitting an enemy. Increase damage, and your pin down effect lasts longer or your bleed's more potent. Bleeding enemies deal half the bleed around them. Yeah, we want that. Nice bleed AoE. Unironically, when watching Avatar when I was younger, I thought bloodbenders were really cool. Not in terms of, like, I'd want to be one, but it was just one of those where it's like, that is an incredibly clever use of an ability set. Alright, let's grab Boiling Blood. Let's go for the AoE. Okay, this part sucks a little bit. We need some movement speed. I should have grabbed it. Poison does more damage, kill streaks, or one more projectile do slightly less damage. We already do a ton. Oh, there's a magnet. Sick. Okay, what do we have now? Whenever you use your skill? Nope, haven't figured out how to get that working. And attacks gain a chance of poisoning enemies. Let's just go with that. At some point, I'm going to find things that need to be poisoned. I think we killed the boss really fast. Okay, greatly increase attack size and skill cooldown. 2 hearts damage, 3... or... increase knockback as well as potency of all elements. We'll lose a small amount of direct damage. I think I'm gonna go for attack size and skill duration. I guess they're not that huge. What is with these auras on the ground? I have no idea. Attacks gain a moderate chance to inflict any ailment you currently have. I'm assuming that's that you currently have. As in... Okay. As in, like, if you're poisoned, you can spread that. Unless it's every ailment that is currently applied, which could also be the case, who knows? I should go rescue that pet, though. Call for a pet to aid you. Could do that. Chance to ignite enemies. Tesla coil, gain a heart. Gain hearts, recover heart instantly, and then every 60 seconds. Recover heart. Like, those might not be a bad idea. Let's go for the pet. I got another shiny. Okay. I don't actually have to fully charge like half of these. We can actually just plink at enemies. Charging seems to be kind of meaningless. Increased damage, reduced projectile speed. Tighter spread, moderately increased damage. Only a spark or poison with more damage. You know what? I'm gonna go for the fire. If we can have that spread. I don't really intend for this to be a, let's see. Go for the heart, actually, at this point. I'm taking some hits. This is not meant to be a status effect build, but hey-ho, here we are. Go for the attack speed. Hopefully that includes charge speed. Okay. Oh, another healing pet. Seems like those runners actually just speed run at you and bump. I was expecting that explode. Attacks chain through an enemy. I'm not actually sure if chain was the right call on this one. Infinitely... Oh. Lethal sniper, infinitely pierce enemies, increase everything else. Okay, snag that. I still don't know what these purple auras that I'm applying are. That's fine. Increase pickup range, hearts drop more often, sure. Okay, what is this? Oh. We've got a fairy attack. Enemies and, fairy attacks damage enemies around them for full damage or gain 2 more fairies. Fairy attacks or increase ignite damage. Now let's go for this one. We're gonna go for a bunch of Bernie fairies. Okay, what's the next? Ignite does more damage, sure. Unfortunately, you know what I really need? That movement speed. There it is. I want the spreading burn. That would also be really nice, but alas. Okay. Attacks can chain further. We can also gain chain recursion. You know what? I'm going to keep doing that. I don't remember if the upgrade to replace all chains with pierce. That might actually be something that I don't have access to. Or more projectile, broader spread. Or kill streak. You know what? Let's go for more projectiles. Let's see. Okay. No, we want Fairy Flames forever. Oh, got a magnet. Sick. Okay. Slightly increased damage. Primary damage and attack size. Secondary weapon attack size. Let's just go for chain impact. I think I should have just gone for the pierce. I think the... Well, I don't know. The chain's kind of fun. It's not very reliable. But it does just absolutely shred through a lot of them. Okay, large chance to ignite enemies, which is what we're looking for. My entire goal to some degree is to just have every status effect bounce from one foe to the next. And just turn everything to heck. Still don't know what these weird purple auras are, but I ain't complaining. Sacrifice your chain to a massive damage increase. And your split to an even larger damage increase. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. Okay, let's go grab another pet. I might want to go for a tighter spread if I can. Right now it doesn't quite hit everybody. I don't know. I did kind of like that bounce actually. Well, let's go for wildfire. When an enemy that's on fire dies, it spreads it to everybody else. There we go. Attacks with a stomp, damage enemies in a wide area. So far, so good. Prism fly boss, what else do we have? Movement speed and pickup range. Yep. I think that's the boss there. And they're dead. Okay. Increase the cooldown speed and attack rate at the cost of some damage. I think we can lose that. Increase knockback and potency of everything else, or attacks with your primary weapon chill enemies. And you touch chill permanently. I think I'm going to go faster than before. We want to be able to charge really quickly. And also, I just like being a fast boy. My status effects are okay. But I seem to just one-shot everything really fast. Cripes, how much damage do I do? It's absurd. Okay, pet damage and size, pick up triple range, increase damage, reduce speed, or more projectiles. Just gotta figure out how to tighten that up a little bit. Right now it's a little on the random side. I've lost my cursor. Okay. I can determine where I'm facing based on how messed up my character's spine is. See, recover heart instantly. Yeah, I might as well snag that. Not that it's particularly amazing healing in the moment, but the more the better. Okay, increase movement speed, sacrifice a heart. Increase cooldown speed for all weapons and your character's skill, and slightly increase okay, so that's a big attack speed bonus. I think I'm still going to go for the movement speed here. There's a number of these boyos that are just going to chase me down, and if I'm hella fast, that's not a problem. Okay, attack rate is added as damage. Tide Blessing. Both of these are great. Increase pet cooldown speed. Let's go for the high Tide Blessing just for even more obscene damage. I will say, compared to the other weapons that I've used so far, bow is not big on charging weapons. I don't think that helps me in the slightest anymore, unfortunately. Increase frequency of Ranger's Mark. Hearts drop more often. Another pet comes to your aid. Okay, so another Stompy Unicorn? Yeah, another Stompy Unicorn. It blows my mind that this is the same dev team that made, moderately increase attack rate, or increase movement speed and your character's cooldown speed. Now let's go for the attack rate at this point. These are the same people that made Project Winter. I think it's kind of like a smaller team within. I'm not actually sure how many is the same, but it just amused me when I figured that one out, and it's like, oh, same people, kinda. Let's go for Fleet-Footed. I'm surprised I haven't gotten more upgrades for my fairies. I was really hoping I could work on that. Okay, trap pets down here. Well, I'd like to collect all the goodies. Hopefully we'll find another magnet. Okay, I'll definitely say the cursor in this game needs a bit of a rework. It's very invisible, hard to spot, and I'm having issues seeing where I'm aiming. It's not a huge issue, but it is one of those where it's like, let's see, let's reduce our projectile speed. We don't need it to be hyper fast. I'm hitting some of these things and they're still not dying. That's impressive. I might not live through this. Gain 2 hearts. I mean, ultimately it's kind of my goal here to just have oodles of HP to make up for the fact that I'm getting bumped. Oh, that hurt a bit. Oh, but we got a magnet. Sick. Okay, trap size. Unfortunately, haven't figured that one out yet. Do we want to grab the rat parade? Sure. I can't speak in terms of how much damage they're going to do, sadly. But more things for me to invest in, more passive weaponry, seems like not a bad idea. Okay, what else do we have? Much tighter spread, moderately increased damage. Okay, that's very much what I need. Okay, moderately increased attack size? Sure. Not that it really matters, but we have infinite piercing here. And so it's not particularly well, it's pretty practical for me to have, like, a bunch. Okay, so we've got a boss there. If I can get at him. Fortunately, there's a lot of these. Oh, we win. I suppose he just died off camera. Sure, and what was that? That was actually kind of demanding. I love the fact that Bullet Heaven is just an option here. Choose my favorite. I really like Straight Shooter. Oh, least favorite. I'll grab that one. Kind of wish I could avoid saying least favorite because it didn't matter too much. Gain 30% cooldown reduction due to your big brain, but lose 2 hearts and 15% damage. Limpies are twice as large and will explode twice as big. When you get hit, scatter the EXP you've collected since your last level up. Enemies hit by your EXP take a small amount of damage. That's amazing. In a stamina bar. Moving depletes stamina. That's terrifying. Add a chance to ignite. Increase all ignite damage, but ignited enemies move faster. Or enemies rise again after dying. That sounds terrifying. Let's do it. Okay. Let's take a look at perks and unlocks. Because I've got some things that I can do. Unlockable. Cone Dog? Ah, I need a fully unlocked spear. Wait, do I have the spear? Go back to character select. Oh, I do have the spear. We can actually play as that now. Why is Cone Dog just an actual playable character? I just feel bad. Okay, so kill 1,500 insects. That... I see. So these characters are purchasable. He requires... Oh, just 10? Oh, that's fine. Let's pick him up. And then Phoenix Bombs require a lot of pages. Alright, so what else we have? So that's characters and weapon perks. These are plot twists. So these are the different things that can affect at the end of the chapter, I believe. Okay, let's just take a look at perks. Projectile count per rank, but I need 10 of those pages. Ooh. So some of these starting items or upgrades are kind of rough. Bonus piercing is kind of good. Movement speed per rank, attack speed per rank. 1 heart per rank. That might not be a bad idea. Reload faster, ailment potency, knockback, pickup range. I was certainly investing hard into that. Oh, I do have a regen upgrade. I'm going to buy 2 levels in attack rate, and then we're going to mostly upgrade my regen. I think that's a good idea. Alright, so why don't we play as the Barbarian. Skilled fighter, uses intimidating aura to control melee combat, while nimbly tumbling out of dangerous situations. So we have a roll and passive Barbarian aura, makes enemies drop hearts more often. Okay. Yeah, it seems a little bit more my speed. But I do have to figure out how to do the roll. Let's pause for a second. Link, abandoned story, report an issue. Oh, general, video, controls. Says space. Oh, there it is. I guess I just had to rebind it. Oh. Missed that guy. Okay. Big issue. Huge issue. The pulsing aura for the Barbarian, not good. Like, I think I'm gonna have to put away this character until that gets fixed. Because cool as it is, the fact that it's pulsing is really hard on my eyes. Let's see. Link account, window mode, and there's no way I can do anything. Okay, report issue. Oh, and it wants me to go through their Discord. Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon this one. Let's see. Share more feedback. Skip review. Yeah, they want me to go through the Discord. I'll do that later. Skip review. Oh. Okay. So that was chapter 3 score. That's interesting. So I guess we're gonna just go back to the Elf Ranger and the spear. Okay, at least I can use my kind of trap thing. There it is. Yep, so that works now. And we also have the spear. It's not that amazing at the moment. Oh, and my character stops moving to attack. That's going to be a small issue. Maybe not a huge one. I might actually be fine with it, especially with the trap functioning. Okay, moderately increases attack size. We could try and go for big. Let's try and go for big. Okay. I'm just gonna get killed by these things bumping into me. Let's see what else I can get. Damage and increase primary weapon knockback. Oh, here we are. Increase attack rate, increase damage and attack size. Yep. Oh, that's what's messing me up. They rise from the dead. get the Tesla coil as well. We're going to need that. Okay, gain a split. Yeah. I'm going to spec kind of hard for Tesla coil here. We are going to have to play very defensively. Let's see. Secondary weapon attack size and increased primary weapon attack size. Sure. I do see a heart up here. Let's go pick that up because I am in desperate need of that kind of thing. Chain back to the same target, 2 chain, or gain a chain, moderately increased Tesla coil damage. Let's see. What do we have? Increased chain. Every chain strikes an extra enemy. Increased attack size, skill duration, attack split once more, can change chain further, but place coils less often. Or cooldown speed and damage again is split. I think we want to go down the left side. I just want to have oodles of these things. Okay, we are also desperately going to need more healing and more hearts. Probably. Yeah, let's go for the acid bottles, because they do damage over time and more ground coverage. Considering all of my enemies rise from the dead, we are going to have some serious issues with coverage. Because they just pop right back into existence. Okay, so we want to do cooldown speed and damage, gain a split? Yep. Okay, enemies bleed proportion to your damage or stands chance to stun. What does bleed get me? Knockback attack rate. I don't really care for either of these. Let's go with Whirling Dervish style. I think we're going to need major speed. Okay, there we go. Be careful. We should go get that pet. Attack is now a cone, and you move with a small leap every time you attack. Okay, that's actually big or terrible. We'll see. Oh, interesting. The, I don't actually go towards my attack, so I can use this to kind of strafe away from enemies. Wow, this got, like, substantially better. Okay, and we've got the healer. Delete that man from existence, and we got plenty of hearts. Okay. Changes your attack to quickly strike twice. Second strike deals less damage, or small damage around your character as you leap. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I now have kind of a secondary explosion, which will keep me much safer against all these enemies. And the more attack speed I can get, the more likely I'll be able to hyper stomp. There it is. I don't think I'm gonna mess with status effects or anything of this sort. I think it's just going to be pure raw damage if I can manage. I don't know how chain's gonna work with this, but I might see if I can pick that as an option. Just because. Okay. Boy, the reviving enemies are a small issue. Fine. Okay. Attack rate and damage, or hop twice, deal damage in the area where you land. We are a hoppy boy. Oh. Okay. So the enemies rising from the dead, no longer an issue. All I have to do is just ram them. Okay, maybe a slight issue. Gain a pierce. More projectile, do slightly less damage. Let's try that. Yeah, it actually seems like I have 2 now. Sick. Cooldown speed and attack rate at the cost of some damage. Take damage or get rich. Let's go faster than before. Because I can pretty much use this to just zoop around really fast and destroy things. Spearing around at the speed of sound is not what I was expecting. Increased damage ignite enemies. And increase attack size. I don't really care for the ignition, but let's try chaining, just to see what that gets me. Probably nothing, but that might also affect my secondary weapons. I should have checked that. Tighter spread, increase damage, portion of your attack size added to the damage, or sacrifice chain, massive increase. What's even higher? Go for something that big has gotta hurt. But yeah, I might as well sacrifice my chain, as I'm not actually sure if my spear does chain. And so if I can sacrifice that chain to do more damage in bigger, sound good. Okay, increase damage. Split once. I mean, I don't even know how projectile speed works on this one. Okay. And so far, so good. Let's see. Moderately increased damage and primary weapon knockback. Yep. And we've got another missing pet. Let's just delete it from existence. Right, let's go save that pet. We'll find another magnet somewhere. I am so glad that this build more or less tackled the primary reason why I was like, maybe not super cool with it. Now it's just amazing. Projectiles can split. Let's go for the attack rate added to damage though. Because I think that just doubled my damage. Also we have Stompy the Unicorn on top of everything else. Sacrifice chain for a massive damage increase, and your split for an even larger damage increase. Sounds good. I am here to hit hard and explode lots. Unfortunately, my, like, stompy dash strike looks like I'm farting endlessly. Let's go for increased attack rate. Faster I attack, the faster I jump. The faster I jump, the more I just stomp through everything. More projectile, broader spread, doesn't matter. Okay, tighter spread, more damage, also fine. Because again, to some degree, my entire goal here is to get big AoE. Yeah, do I want to upgrade those? Split once, deal less damage. But we've sacrificed our split for even more damage, so I think it's a net gain. Okay, Tesla coil increases attack rate. I do feel kind of bad. I was originally going to build kind of around a much more like safety zone, and now I've become just the endlessly exploding spearman. But then again, I think I'm pretty much done working my spear. Oh, and because I got rid of all those splits and chains and stuff, my Tesla coils aren't as good. Honestly, it's a trade-off I'm willing to make. Future run, though, might try different. I'd actually love it if I could start with the Tesla coil and the Rat Parade and some other things as a primary weapon. I understand why I can't, but it'd be cool. I haven't seen another evolution, so I guess we're going Dragon Naginata. Nagatana? I did not actually look at how that's pronounced. That's probably fine. Yeah, so even though the Tesla coil does not have chain anymore, it does oodles of damage. I'll call it a win. Okay, rescue the trapped pet. I thought there was a second one up here. No, I suppose not. Okay, increase pickup range. Damage. Reduce pickup. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh. Why is that like the 300 damage upgrade? Catch me if you can, losers. I'm too fast for you. Oh no, I can actually break those. They just have a lot of durability. that the boss? The boss is now dead. Increase attack size and skill duration, projectile count and split. Or, nah. Oh, my spears got big. My spears got very big. I still think the boomerang is probably going to be my #1, like, favorite option. Let's see, increase damage, increase attack size. I mean, that's tempting. We do also have kill streaks. I think I'm gonna go for the kill streaks. We don't need the flat damage. At least not at the moment. I think almost everything dies instantly in one hit. Okay, what is this one? Increase your pickup range and movement speed. Sure. Taking damage does not reset my kill streak. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, gain a pierce. I don't know if that changes anything. Just grab that one. I don't know if this goes full exponential like some bullet heavens do, but boy, it sure feels like it could if it wanted to. Okay, increase your attack. Yep. Because the faster I attack, the faster I move, and the smoother it is. You know, earlier there was a bit of a halting jerk to it. Now, not so much so. The pickup range, gain a pierce. Gain 2 pierce. Let's just go for movement speed. The pickup range could actually be quite useful. Maybe I'll consider it. At some point. I am astounded at how absurd this is. Sacrifice, chain for massive damage increase. Didn't I already have this one? I don't know. Grabbing it again. We've doubled our damage. At 0 personal cost. Okay. Movement speed, character's cooldown, attacks can chain further, fairy, or frequency of ranger's mark. Nah, let's just go fast. The ranger mark upgrades would be cool. They take damage from the balloon enemies, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's see. Just work on my acid puddles for no other reason than because why not? Okay, another lost pet down here. Okay, just kind of hang out. Nothing can touch me. I am safe where I am. I don't want any of these. I guess let's grab the scope. Let's see what the laser looks like. Okay. That's actually really good. That's hilariously good, in fact. I think I'm gonna have to try not sacrificing my chain and go for probably a wand build again. Let's see if I can actually spec more towards lasers. Let's see, 2 more acid bottles. Closer. Increase attack size. When you stand it, recharge the cooldown faster, or attack rate and damage. Enemies stand in death. Let's go this direction. I pretty much don't have to move if I don't want to. Just turn everything into a giant mess. Okay, slightly increased attack size and greatly increased damage. Sure. Even bigger lasers. love it. It feels very broken. But I also feel very broken. Okay, increase attack rate or attack size and damage. Small chance to instantly kill enemies or damage and tick rate. Beam now fires multiple times in quick succession. Okay, we're going that direction. Okay, unfortunately, I think the Dreamer is the last boss and is now very dead. Well, that was nice and easy. That was very much bullet heaven and flashy. Can I just skip those? No. Okay. Pet ransom notes are delivered directly to you, but enemies do not drop EXP during pet events. Rotsons spawn randomly, spreading their poisonous spores. 3 free levels, EXP required to level up after... Nope. Third act features choreographed assaults of enemies. I have to. I have to do that. Okay. Now what do we have? We have a couple of these magic tomes, but it's not really enough for too much. Increase... Oh, game speed. By rank. I see. That's useful. Let's see. I was doing pickup radius, but that's expensive. Oh, attack size. Let's just get a couple of those. Plot twist, characters, and weapons. So we've unlocked bees as a secondary weapon. It looks like these are all just unlocked. Oh, including Cone Dog. Alright, so let's do a Cone Dog run. We also... Okay, so we have Cone Dog. We also have Radar. Oh. More backspace. So Cone Dog seems to be purely secondary weapons. Maybe. Sure. Cone Dog. I don't remember intentionally calling this an elegy for bananas. That literally... I'm almost I'm absolutely going to assume that that was... just totally random. Which I feel very happy about. I desperately need EXP here. Why are we Cone Dog? Like, it's funny. Okay. Shoot thorns in all directions whenever you take damage. Thorns are affected by secondary weapon bonuses. Pick. Yes. Okay, and there's the laser. Hell yeah. We are going to be Laser Dog. I just really have to work on skill duration and a bunch of other things. There's also bees. I think we're gonna just do lasers and bees. At least for now. Okay, so Chomp shocks enemies. Shocked enemies take increased damage. Thorns activate every 10 seconds. Oh, I see. Reload Chomp when your thorns activate. I don't know. In a good boy stack. For as long as an enemy, as long as the enemy was hit by Chomp, half the damage from your Chomp is converted into damage for your thorns. Or maybe we do reload Chomp when your thorns activate. Let's go for that. Okay, attack size and damage. Because this way I can get heckin' Chompy really, really fast. I did say I wanted a character that used secondary weapons instead. I'm glad we found them. But yeah, let's go with keep a good dog down. I wonder if that 10-second auto thorn. How that works. Let's go for attacks chain. I don't think my chomp chains. I don't think my laser chains either. Okay. Increase attack rate? Yes. Okay, I do have to worry about the balloons. Oh good, got a pet. Okay, is this it? Increased damage and tick rate. Beam now fires multiple times in quick succession. Oh, I see what they mean. Multiple times in quick succession. It seems to go slightly erratically instead. That's not bad, actually. Thorn when killing an enemy with Chomp. Yes. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if I can hit a big group with it, it wrecks them. Burst of movement speed after hitting with a Chomp. Yes. It's a very short duration, unfortunately for me. Okay, what is this one? Increases secondary weapon cooldown speed when hitting 3 or more enemies with Chomp. Gain is split. I mean, that's very much what I'm looking for. Okay, let's go get this pet, if we can. I'd like to pick up more stuff. We desperately need more projectiles. Okay, rescue little ninja. Let's see. Increased chance to ignite enemies for double damage. Okay, there's our first boss. Chain impact, chain further, call a pet. Fairies. Ah, so we can see the chain does nothing for me. Hopefully we get a reroll at some point. Okay, so what do we have? Increased cooldown speed and attack rate at the cost of some damage. Probably worth it. Attack size and skill duration is kind of tempting. Hopefully we get bees. There it is. Reduce the cooldown speed of bees by 2 seconds and release an extra bee. Beautiful. Okay, what do we want next? Kill streaks. Good. Go faster, or let's just go pets. Second little ninja. Oh, it's the little cat. I understand. Okay, so what is this one? Release a lot more bees. Or bees are nearly twice as big, twice as strong, pierce twice as many targets, move faster, but you have half as many. Bees hang out longer to be your friend, can pierce through twice as many targets, become wasps with poison, or... no. We want more bees. That final upgrade for just quantity of bee just sounded way too good to pass up. I want to get Rat Parade as well. You know what? I've never used Rat Parade, except for like the end of that one singular run. I should also be very careful as I am low on HP. Okay. Increased damage. We do have an upgrade that increases the amount of lasers I have, which is kind of what I'm going for. Okay. Rats behind you as well. Release a lot more bees. With small chance to release triple the bees. Your bees are faster. I was kind of hoping that that entry was just going to be deeply unhinged sounding the whole way through. Like, not even that useful for its effects. It's just like, bees! Okay, so we got the Stompy Unicorn again. What does Doom even do? Oh, when they have stacks of Doom, they explode, doing more damage. You know, actually... maybe that's not too bad. Oh, because the lasers. The laser doesn't do that much damage, it's just ticking a lot. Go for attack size for now. Even more bees. Okay, you know I said I wanted to be more unhinged? We got it. Okay, chance to ignite, kill streaks, sacrifice your chain. We did determine that my lasers, unfortunately for me, cannot chain. Hopefully we get an extra upgrade for extra projectiles, but I'm almost wondering if this character specifically cannot. Let's see. That increases secondary weapon size, so that makes my bees and my lasers really big. You know, those Doom explosions are actually pretty good. I was iffy on their effectiveness, but I am a convert now. Let's see, pet cooldown speed, pickup range, nah. More secondaries. We're just going nuts with this. It does feel like my lasers aren't quite hitting all of these enemies, though. Gain a pierce. No, enemies can take damage from their own Doom explosion. Oh, that's nice. Attacks can chain further. Pet damage and size. Go for the pet cooldown speed. Not that I'm really pet spec'd here. But I see no reason not to. Okay, what do we want to do? Bears attack enemies around them for extra damage. Fire. I don't know. I think we're going for quantity of pet. Or secondary attack. Okay. Chance to inflict any ailment you have. Doom explosions have massively increased attack size. Yes. Explode. Okay. We've got the Prism Fly boss. Let's see, now follow your cursor, increase attack rate and reload rate, or ignite. Now let's actually go for that. Okay, projectile count and split. Upgrades are luckier, adds one additional choice during level ups, or chill. Okay, projectile count and split applies to the lasers, the bees, and the fairies. You know what? Let's go for that. Because I do want more lasers. Fairies attack twice in a row, deal a bit more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to aim now. Probably fine. Okay, another pet. Wait, if I left click, I also chomp. Don't have to press spacebar for it. That's nice. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it was fine. That was sweaty as heck, but also crowded. It was my least favorite. Twice Dead is rough. Let's see. What was my most favorite? I still think straight shooter is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I can keep adding more plot twists. I'm so curious if there's an upper limit. Knockback effects are increased, but enemies gain knockback. Reduce the amount of upgrade options. No. New monster whistle power-ups occasionally drop. Olympians explode. Summon mosquitoes. Big Brain's frail body could actually be really good on a couple of the characters. But let's do monster whistle. How many, current twists? We have so many. Oh. And it looks like it doesn't want me to keep going. Well, it's fine. This is a good stopping point, at least for the moment. It's kind of late. I am very tired. Ugh. I don't have enough pages for Phoenix Bombs. Yeah, that'll be fun. And I still haven't tried the radar character either. I'll have to take a look at that. So I guess let's just save our stuff and take a look at radar. Oops. Hit the wish list button. So what do they do? Shock pulse. Cone pulse in the direction you're facing, and every 30 seconds trigger your gadget, which is a large variety of effects. Interesting. I'll have to give them another shot. Probably with the wand. I haven't done the wand in a while. See if I can find an infinite wand. The spear was good too, and I did like Cone Dog. Cone Dog was kind of fun. But for now, at least, I should mention that Diebrary is going to be available on July 20th, and it's genuinely one of the better bullet heavens I've seen. The sheer amount of different build variety from those branching trees really makes this game a lot more interesting to me, at least at the moment. All it really needs is just more characters, more weapons, and maybe a little bit of rebalancing. Oh, and of course, some more music. And the Barbarian's, aura, boy, that needs to change, because that was hard to look at. And I think I was only looking at it for 20 seconds. I hope that gets fixed ASAP. In fact, I'll go make mention of that on the Discord. For now, though, I guess if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe. I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.